What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to Ami's World. Welcome to Ami's World. Welcome to Ami's World. Hey y'all, today, as you can see, I'm feeling good. My energy is high. I'm feeling beautiful. I'm feeling pretty. Okay, I did my makeup pretty good. I feel like I kind of did a different little process, but you know, I'm feeling it. It's cute. It's a little basic, but it's cute. My highlight popping. You feel me? But anyway, so the video that we're going to get into today, as I read the title, I'm going to be giving y'all my thoughts and opinions based on my experiences on different zodiac signs. So we're going to go through the list of zodiac signs and I'm going to just give you my real, okay? It doesn't have to be what you agree with. Don't hate me for it. It's just my own personal experiences with these types of signs and what little or a lot that I know about them, okay? So you can actually go to the description down below if you only care to hear what I say about your sign specifically, but if you want to hear all of them, just stay tuned for the whole video. And so we're gonna get right into it. But before we do, please like, comment, and subscribe, okay? So your girl can keep this thing going and it can recommend my videos to other people. You feel me? If you support your girl, support me by liking my videos, okay? Thank you so much in advance. Love you. So I actually wrote some notes, some adjectives when it comes to some of these signs. And if you see me looking down, that's why, because I'm reading on my little notes that I wrote here or whatever. So I'm basically going to go through all the 12 zodiacs right now, starting with Taurus, okay? Taurus! Okay, so with the Taurus, for me personally, I'm going to say I'm a Cancer, okay? My sign is a Cancer. I was born July 15th. Okay, so I'm smack dab in the middle of July, smack dab in the middle of summer. You feel me? Cancer to the core, you feel me? But anyway, I'm not your typical Cancer, but we're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. So for Taurus, I get along with Tauruses very easily, very fun people, you know. And I actually did a lot of research on Tauruses that they're actually like the best friends to Cancers. Basically, they're like the compatible friendships with Cancers, and I understand why, because you know, it's been really easy for me to just like grasp to Tauruses. Basically, I don't know, I feel like our vibes are kind of like similar in a way, but not necessarily personalities, but vibes I would say are similar in a way. And yeah, they're just easy for me to get along with. That's basically how much I can say. Good friendship, good vibes, you know. Leos, my mom's a Leo, shout out to her, you feel me? And she's the reason why I actually wrote this one, strong-minded, you know? She is very strong-minded. That woman is strong, you feel me? They're also very prideful people, you know what I'm saying? I think we all know that Leos could be pretty prideful people, but it's all about being a lion. That's what they stand for, is pride, you feel me? So, you know, it goes hand in hand. They're strong-minded and prideful, you feel me? Okay. And then but also they're very fun and loving people. My mom's hilarious. I actually know a lot of Leos, but I'm just gonna speak on Leos in general. They're actually very fun and loving individuals. You know, they are cuckoo crazy. They have big personalities, you feel me? And I feel like they lit. Leos are lit. And they're also carefree individuals. I feel like, you know, they stand on their pedestal and they hold themselves to high regard, which is great. And they don't give a fuck, basically. You feel me? They live their life, and I love it. Pisces. Moving on to Pisces. Okay, I'm speeding down these lists, but yeah, Pisces, you know, for me, I think they're very focused individuals. You know, I feel like they're very, you know, tunnel vision. When they want something, they go and get it. Individuals, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're very focus driven, you feel me? And I feel like they, yeah, for the most part, that's pretty much what I gotta say about them. They're focused and they're driven individuals, and they gonna get it. They gonna get it how they can, you know what I'm saying? With my experience, I know that some Pisces are pretty emotional as well, but they're like, you know, the Cancer buddies as far as like the emotion goes. But the way that they paint Cancers to be is super emotional and emotionally unstable. I feel like the Pisces can have that, you feel me? They're the ones that are really, really, really like, you know, waterworks, you feel me? Emotional, you feel me? And they feeling sappy individuals. But not to tear y'all to shreds, but I love it. As a Cancer person, I love that in an individual. I love somebody who's in touch with their emotions, okay? Period. Aries. For Aries, as we all know, they are stubborn individuals, you know, stubborn, but they're outgoing individuals as well. They're fun individuals, they're energetic individuals, they're also easy to vibe with. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're easy to vibe with. You don't really have to think too much about being around them at all. Like, I feel like you could really be your natural self and they gon', you know, F with you regardless, you know, of who you are. I also feel like they're pretty impulsive people though. You know, I feel like they're also emotional, but their emotions are more so on the, you know, the hostile side. I'm sorry. I don't know how to explain it, but if they feel a way about something, they get a little more angry than sad. You feel me? Yeah, they're pretty emotional and they're impulsive and they act really fast on their emotions. Like they're definitely people that do before they think, and then when they think later, they probably think like, dang, I didn't have to do that much, you know, or they might think like, I kind of did a lot. You feel me? But in that moment, they feel like whatever they do is warranted. You feel me? But they're good people, fun people, easy to vibe with, very cool, fun people, basically. You know, they lit. Cancer. For Cancer, me, my fellow Cancerians, know I gotta gas this up real quick. I feel like we the best of the zodiac. That's just what I gotta say. We the best. We the best. DJ Khaled said it, we the best. And I know every sign said they're the best, but I feel like we are really like the best well-rounded zodiac sign. Like, I feel like we are really in touch with our emotions, and I feel like people take that as like a weakness, that we are in touch with our emotions and we're quote-unquote emotional beings. But emotional could mean that you're in touch with your, you know, humor. You're in touch with your sadness, you're in touch with your happiness, you're in touch with your lovingness, you're in touch with your creativity, literally emotional, anything that, you know, is emotionally driven. Yeah. Cancers are emotionally driven people, so I feel that when they say emotions, they mean like all the emotions that you can read in a book. Basically, every definition of emotion they possess, and they know it, they feel it, and they're able to express it. And I feel like Cancers are the most emotionally intelligent of all the signs, and I feel like emotions really drive you as an individual, like how you problem solve, how you handle things. And I feel like I got that down pat. You feel me? I'm not gonna toot my own horn, to my own horn, but you know, that's just how I feel. So I feel like Cancers are extremely ambitious as well. When they put their mind to something, they're gonna get it done. I feel like they always gonna work hard for it, work towards it, and get that thing done. You feel me? And they're very imaginative beings, you know, very creative, very imaginative, and you know how to manifest those imaginations. They know how to manifest those imaginations. Cancers are also extremely intuitive people. I feel like they low-key psychic. I'm speaking for myself as well. I feel like I'm low-key psychic. I know what people are thinking. I know. I literally just know. I know. Okay, I know. As Cancers, we know. We know. Everyone thinks they're psychic, but Cancers are the real intuitive psychics. Okay. All right. Capricorns. Moving on to Capricorn. I believe Capricorns are hardworking individuals for a fact. They're hardworking, and you know, it's a possibility, you know, they think that they're too good at times, you know. They're hardworking individuals. They're really go-getters, and they really, you know, make that thing happen. But also I feel like they may feel like, you know, because they are bosses. I feel like they are Capricorn boss bitch, you know what I'm saying? They boss bitches. And they might feel like they're just too good sometimes, and you know, they might even come up like maybe like stuck up sometimes. But you know, I feel like they're strong individuals, they're hardworking individuals, they're business-minded individuals. Virgos, they could be anal sometimes, you know what I'm saying, and they could be nitpicky as well. But they're also sensual, and they're usually attractive and very observant individuals. So that's my experience. I feel like, you know, they are very, you know, very like about every single thing, kind of, sort of, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they might look too deep into things. That comes with like the observant situation, but observant doesn't have to be negative. I do feel like they're very intuitive people as well. They're sensual beings. I feel like they just exude, you know, like something about them is like real sexy. You feel me? About Virgos, there's something about them is really sexy. And yeah, and I feel like they're usually attractive, obviously. That's what I mean. Something about them is just like, Aquarius. Aquarius, hey. They're usually popular people. In my experience, Aquariuses are usually the person that everybody either knows or everybody either likes, you know, in the room, because they have this confidence about them. You know, they're pretty fun. They're fun people. I feel like they're fun people. They're confident people. And they're carefree and honest people. You feel me? I feel like you can always look to them to be that, probably that friend or that individual that's always gonna keep it 100, keep it real with you, even if it's gonna hurt your feelings, you know? They're also pretty outspoken people as well. So, you know, I feel like that's what makes them extremely popular and attractive people to, you know, because they're not afraid to put themselves out there, you know, and yeah, own the room, own the space, you know? Gemini. Geminis are emotional, as we know. You know, I think that's the main thing that people always say about Geminis is like, oh my gosh, they're two-faced, you know. And what I take from that is like, from my experience with Geminis, I have 2 Gemini sisters. What my experience with that is that 1 minute they could really be in the best mood ever, and then the next moment they might be stank about something that probably blew them and probably ruined their day. You know what I'm saying? It could literally be hot or cold, and it's pretty like, you know, moody. But you kind of get a different Gemini with the May and with the June Gemini, and I'm sure a lot of people can agree with that. Like, you know, I think that's one of the signs where it's like, ooh, it could be a difference depending on what month you were born in. You know, what kind of Gemini you're gonna get. It's like hot or cold, you know what I'm saying? But I do believe, you know, there's significant greatness in Geminis, and there's significant, you know, a little reservations about Geminis. But I do feel that they're very free-spirited people. I feel like they go wherever the wind blows. They're not too structured. They're not too, like, you know, they're not too concrete. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know, their emotions could be, you know, like the waves of the ocean, kind of, sort of. It's like whatever you give them is kind of like what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you give them negativity, they gonna multiply it. You feel me? If you give them positivity, they're gonna multiply that positivity. It's kind of sort of like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, yeah, it's a lot. You feel me? So it's like, if you don't want to be on Gemini's bad side, then just don't even tap that, you know, don't even tap that lane. You feel me? But if you really want to be in their good side, you know what I'm saying, I feel like it's not that hard for them to really give you that greatness and give you that goodness. You feel me? And they're also really fun individuals, also really blunt individuals. Okay, so they're gonna keep it real with you, and sometimes it may come off as like or shade, or like, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if I could F with this, you know what I'm saying, but just take it as like, this person is definitely gonna tell you what's on their mind, you know. And you can either take that as a good thing or as a bad thing. It's up to you, and it is also up to what actually comes out their mouth, you know, also. You feel me? And yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about them. You know, I feel like they're also thoughtful people. They're thoughtful people. I feel like if they know you like something or you love something, I feel like they know how to put a smile on your face and make sure you're, you know, you're getting what you like, you know, for lack of better words. Yeah, that's basically what I mean by that. Good people though. Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius. We're moving on to the Sagittarius now. The Sagittarius, okay. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with y'all only because my daddy's a Sagittarius, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say too much about that, but I'm sure you guys understand. I'm sure a lot of people can probably relate that Sagittariuses are an acquired taste. You know, sometimes you kind of sort of have to have the personality and the stomach and the mindset to kind of like deal with them, you know, because they're kind of like a lot to deal with. At the same time, they're not a lot to deal with. What I mean by a lot to deal with is because they are who they are. You love them or hate them, you know. Basically is what it is that they just are who they are, and they're not changing for nobody. They're not really gonna basically, if you don't like what they like, they just gonna stop not like you. They're not gonna stop doing what they like because you don't like it. They're just gonna be like, well, this person's not for me because they're not in my lane. They not fucking with what I fuck with, so they just not for me. I'm not switching up. I'm not changing who I am for that person. And that's kind of sort of what it is. That they're acquired taste, and it's kind of sort of, you gotta love or hate them like for who they are, and they're gonna show you who they are and nothing but. You feel me? And they're very independent individuals. Like, for lack of better words, they don't really need nobody, and that's the kind of energy that they give off, is like, I don't need you, you know, like I got me, and that's all I need. You feel me? And they could be conceited. They could come off conceited to individuals just because of that confidence that they exude, you know. And but you know, conceited and confident, you know, there's a thin line between that. And you know, yeah, they could be confident, super confident, and it also comes off as conceit. You feel me? You don't know. You don't know. They also could be a little self-centered, because like I said, it's kind of like, you know, if you don't fuck with me and what I like, I don't really care about you. You aren't the person for me. If you don't like me as who I am and what I like and what I come with, then you ain't for me. Kind of like self-centered situation. Like, it's kind of like they know they got it. They know they walking with a limp, you know what I'm saying? Like, they walking like they shit don't stink, like, you know, type stuff. They also are very strong-minded individuals, and they're actually easygoing, I feel like, you know, like they're strong-minded. I feel like for the most part, they're like, you know, hardworking individuals in their mindset. Like they go get, you know, what they reach for, but they also know a smart and like an easier way and method to get that outcome, the results, you know, like other than other people or other signs probably working extremely hard, extremely, you know, for them, they kind of know the easier route, the smoother way to go about it. You feel me? And they're usually very like chill individuals. They're usually very calm, chill. They don't do too much, you know, but their aura is just confident. So that's why they don't have to do too much. They just be like, yeah, I'm cool. Yeah. Whatever. They don't got to do too much. They don't got to be the loudest in the room. They don't got to do too much, basically. But they still give off that vibe, you know. They still give off that confidence and that independence. And, you know, we hate to love it. What do we do? Libras. So Libras, I feel like they're money motivated people. Like, I feel like money kind of, for lack of better words, grows on trees for Libras, you know, because I feel like they have money mindsets, and they go get the bag. I feel like they bag the bag, you feel me? Like, and I feel like, yeah, they're money motivated. Like, money really motivates Libras, I feel like, and they know how to get that bag, you know. And they're also hilarious people and caring people. They're funny as heck, and they're very caring people. I feel like they're very sweet individuals. I feel like Libras are sweet individuals. They're sappy, they're simps, you know, but they're also very tough individuals too, you know. They're also very easy to love individuals too. I feel like their personalities are very, you know, attractive. Like their personalities are attractive, so it's very easy to love them. It's very easy to just love them, you know. I don't know how else to say it. They're just easy to fuck with, you know. But something that's kind of like negative about them is that they do care what people think. I feel, in my experience, they kind of do care what people think, and it's not like seriously like a negative, because it depends on what they're caring about, you know. But you know, they do care. Like, for example, if their family or friends are opposed to something or someone, you know, I feel like that would really alter their mind or their path, kind of sort of what they're going on, you know. I feel like they would really take it into consideration, which is good that they take, you know, constructive criticism and stuff, and I guess they might like to hear it, but also sometimes if it's negative and they don't want to hear it, it could really impact them and their personality. It could impact their self-esteem. It could really make them maybe change something that they love about themselves or something they love in the world, because somebody else said it's not good, it's negative and all that. It might alter their love for it. You know what I mean? It might alter their passion, or it might alter their routes and how they do things, and that's not really cool. You know what I mean? Which is good if they take in constructive criticism, and then they care what people think. They're asking people for their opinions, and they're willing to hear it and take advice. But also, if there's unwanted opinions, you know, they might also still take that in and inhale it and actually change themselves because of it too, you know. But they're overall really good people, fun, love, caring, nurturing people. They be getting to that bag. They motivated by the money, and you can't hate on that. I feel like that's overall just beautiful. You feel me? Scorpio, yeah. I feel like I just sounded like Fetty Wap right now. But anyway, Scorpios, yo, they're independent, hardworking individuals too. I feel like we all know that about Scorpios. They're independent and hardworking. E-E-E-B-E-E-D-E-E-A-T. Do you know what they be? Okay, they go-getters. You feel me? They go-getters, and they're usually also beautiful individuals. Scorpios are usually beautiful or sexy. Okay, yes, because they give that confidence as well. They exude that confidence. Y'all feel me? They're also endearing individuals, and they're welcoming individuals. I feel like their vibes and their faces and their personalities just gives you like welcoming, like, oh, you know, I would like to be her friend. I want to see what she's about. Like, you know, it makes you want to, yeah, wonder about them. They got a little mystery to them as well, you know, where you're just like, you want to find out more a little bit, because yeah, they looking good, and they giving that vibe where it's just like, okay, they cool, they dope, I like them. They have good energy, but they're also like hard-headed and stubborn individuals too. Like, you can't really tell them, you know, like, you wrong for this, or like, you effed up this way, or da-da-da-da, because I feel like in the back of their mind, you know, they have good intentions and everything that they're doing, but it's really hard for them to understand how that ain't the way. It's not right, you know, and it's really, they kind of stuck in their ways type people, you know. Scorpios are stuck in their ways, and it's kind of hard to tell them like, girl, that ain't right, boy, that ain't right, because they're like, what you mean? I didn't mean it that way. Da, 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 da. So it can't be the way you see it, you know, type stuff. Yeah, they can also be closed-minded at times because of that. But they're overall good people. They're overall sexy people, confident people, fun people, welcoming individuals that, you know, you want to be their friend if you see them. You're like, I want to see what's up with her. You feel me? But yeah, so that is all the zodiac signs, all 12 of them. And I hope I didn't rub anybody the wrong way. I hope I didn't crush any hearts by some of the things that I said about the signs. These are just my experiences with them, and you know, if you agree with me, comment down below. If you feel like I represented your sign and I said everything correct about y'all, let me know too, and add some other stuff on there. Let me know what else these signs are, and also gas me up as a Cancer. Tell me what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong too. I'm open to constructive criticism. You feel me? I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in tonight on Aries Wild. Well, it's today. But thanks for tuning in, and I hope y'all like this video, and let me know what else y'all want to see. If you like content like this, let me know. Give me a thumbs up, like this video, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.